maybe that's a little dramatic, but anyone who has developed an app can tell you about the excitement felt when your app finally hits the market. You kind of feel like Moses opening the Red Sea. But in reality, your app's performance is more likely like this. For Dock Gears, however, this was not the case for Flappy Bird. This app quickly skyrocketed to the top of the charts, and although other independent developers had their doubts for the reason, this app still made a huge mark in the development world, mostly due to its simplicity. Almost every app developer spends an absorbent amount of money on music, production, and testing for their app. This was not the case for Flappy Birds, and Dock Gears proved that you could succeed in an app market with little to no budget. So why such a success for a game like Flappy Bird? Let's take a look. The simplicity of the game is demonstrated in its ease of use. What you're seeing here is the entire game. There are no additional levels, power-ups, or in-game purchases. The simple tap-to-play scheme is one of the strongest points of this app. The app can be picked up and played by anyone from age 8 to 80. Functionality is the next positive for this application. The limited programming errors in this game allow the user to play the game without the fear of bugs or glitches. The only negative aspect of this app is a rare glitch of an advertisement staying on the screen after the game has started. However, setting this small and rare issue aside, Flappy Bird is nearly issue-free in its functionality. There are two negative roles sacrificed in this application. The first being the game's visual appeal. Although the pipe obstacles do provide a reference to the classic game of Super Mario Bros., the non-moving background can be deemed as a distraction, as it seems the bird is not moving forward in the beginning of the game, but rather simply jumping. The other aspect that limits the game's appeal is the sound, specifically the music. Let's take a moment to listen to the outstanding music in Flappy Bird. That's right, this app doesn't offer any music at all. The only sound coming from your device are the sounds of the bird flapping and a successful tone of clearing a pipe. People have the ability to universally identify music within a game. In this case, it's a branding feature that was sorely left out of the app. Overall, the game's replayability, functionality, and simplicity outweigh the negatives, and if the developer did not remove this app, would warrant a high recommendation to download.